Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm coming back with another sketch, but this time it's week 36 and I'm going to be doing a 6x6 card instead. I haven't taken a picture of the sketch. Oh well, when you see my card you'll know what it's all about anyway. So it was sheet music actually, and then two plain circles and then a dotted circle. This was supposed to be stars and stripes and stuff, but and a really wonky sentiment. I drew those on at first and then realised I got a little bit of this green twine left, so and then I added a couple of strips inside just to decorate as well. It's not going to be a very long card, but this is week 36 sketch. I think it's so cute, and I put always and forever. And my card pieces. You're going to need a piece of cardstock that is 6x12, and I'm going to score it at 6. Fold and burnish both sides so it's nice and flat. I like to keep them nice and flat. And I decided to use this gorgeous paper. Absolutely stunning. I might trim it down a little bit more actually, because I want to see a little bit more of the white border. So I'm going to take this down. This was 5 7/8. I'm going to take it down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. Just to take those off. You could use that side if you wanted to, just to step it up a little bit. I could turn that over. Mind you, that is for my balloons. I can use the back, or I could use the leaves. It doesn't matter. So these two pieces are cut 4x4, and I don't have a circle big enough. But what I do have is my self-cutting mat. That's not, no. Let's do the DSP first. I'm going to pop a little tiny bit of and I'm going to just touch it a bit because I don't want it to, that's the stamping seal, but I'm trying to just make it so it's temporary. So I'm going to just dab it with my t-shirt, and then I'm going to put that down right on the corner, making this 4x4. And then I've got this little tool here which is set at 4 inches, but to get to the middle I'm just gonna, I don't want that, that's not very sticky now, is it? I'm just gonna practice to see if I've got it bang in the center. So I think that's about right. So even if I do have I moved it a little bit, I think. It doesn't matter, because you won't see, it's not going to be too perfect. I can always make that go behind something else on the card so you can't see that little bit. Mind you, if I'm going to follow the pattern, who said it's not upside down? So, and I'm going to do the same with the white piece. And again, I'm just going to put this on. And I'm not overly thinking in case it is. Just going to try and aim for the center. It should be about there. Yeah, and I'm just going to press. Again, I've made this one a bit too. I'm not the best at this cutting thing. Look at that. Moved, haven't I? Oh, I can't do it now. So let me just move that and just give that a trim with my scissors. Again, we can hide this corner. Oh my goodness, Gaynor. That's a bit wonky-fied. Wonky-fied. So let's see. Because we only see the top end, I'm just going to make sure that I stick this down so you can hide those dodgy bits, as they say. Dodgy bits. What am I like? And I'm going to glue. I'm going to keep it the same way as I had it the first time, I think. It's like I say, it's not going to be the fastest card. It's going to be quite a quick card. I've only just pulled that out of there. Why? Got my lamp on. I've got a sign saying lights, camera and sound. And then forget to put my lamp on. I'm only doing quick cards this week anyway because the grandkids are still here. So, and I'm making sure my card open. You could have it opening on the side if you wanted to. I might do this one on the side. No, I'm going to leave it at the top open. Nice even border all the way around. Love it. I can't believe that. So I'm going to add a bit more glue. And pick the best oval. So I'm going to pop that about there. This one. Because now we've got this as an oval, I am going to stick with the spots. And I'm just looking where I can disguise. Oh, and I've got my sticky bit on the top. But doesn't matter because I'm going to use this and it's stitched ovals. And I'm going to push that right to the top. So I'll get maximum use out of my cardstock. Just push that through and come back. Beautiful. Pop that out. That will go on there to hide all our indiscrepancies. I do like this tool. Ow. I'm just going to turn it over a minute and lift it up. It's got a little cage on the back that it needs to protect. And it just stops because it's a sharp blade, that is. Where's that? Oh, that goes from the stitched shape framelets. Love these. I know, but you know, I could have swore I had the, oh, what's it called? The designer series paper. Not the designer series paper. Oh, it'll come to me in a minute. The background stamp, the sheet music, but I can't find it anywhere. And yeah, I've not gotten rid of any of my background stamps. I love them all. So I'm going to have to put that just there so it covers up. I actually want it there though. So, I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my glue eraser. Just to get rid of that glue. There we go, it's coming off. I can't believe I just realised that I'd put it on and then decided to keep it the same way. So there we go, that's all clean. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm going to stamp my message and leave that to dry for a bit. And that comes from, Oh, here is it. Oh, and I've got a couple of 1 inch, half-inch strips by 6 to go on the inside. This comes from the Roses Forever and Always, and it's Forever and Always. I love it. It's an Altenew, and I love using this black. So I'm gonna try and keep my Forever and Always as straight as possible. Yeah, I'll see. Perfect. Leave that to dry for a bit because it's quite a dark ink. It takes a little bit longer to go off, but I love it. Forever and always. Do you know what? We went down the beach today. Oh my goodness. Do you remember when I did the ocean album? Oh, what was it called? Oh, I can't think. And I said to you all I'd sent away for some shells. I think it cost me $7.99 for 20 shells. I got a carrier bag full today. Oh my goodness. Stunning shells. Absolute stunning. Never cost me a penny. Never cost me a penny. So, and then I had loads of people saying, oh, because Paul took the metal detector down. Lola was loving that. She got in with the jeans on. Just loved it. So these are the bits that are left over from my circle, which I will then pop just in my drawer to use on a different card. I'm going to add these beautiful strips, just add a bit of interest inside. And I add them top and bottom. And I got talking to quite a few people asking me if what would I do with the shells, and I explained I loved making albums, and when I come to decorate them, especially the fronts, I like to add something that represents the sea, because especially if I'm doing an ocean themed one. I've just ordered some gorgeous papers as well. Tiny fraction over, flip over and trim off, called Arctic Antics or something. I'm stamping new papers out. Oh my goodness, the blues, absolutely striking. So I'm going to use my balloon punch. I'm going to add it that way or that way. I'm actually just going to push it in so I don't waste as much paper, so it's right near the edges, because I can use that again on something else. So I like the stripe, and I'm going to add these undimensionals. I can't think what's that under the sea. I think that was Graphic 45's papers. But oh my goodness, stunning, stunning, stunning. Love them. Look at that, fetch the pot over and it's dropped on there. So my first one is just going to go about there. Second one is just going to go about there. Right, what I did with this, I penanted the ends with my machine, this punch I adore. Get nice and, oh look, see, what's that all about? It's an inch. There we go. And then what I did was just to check that was dry, and then just kept manipulating it to break down the fibres back and forth until it was so flexible. could then, you know, bend and shape it. So I need some more dimensionals. 1, 2, 3. Wham. Bam. Thank you. And then I'm just going to bendy. I want to try and manipulate it. That's better. Just to give it a bit of contrast. That's better. Nice. Nice. Let's straighten that one out a bit, Gaynor. That looks a lot better. And I'm going to do a continuous circle of stitch lines with my pen. Should I let you come down a bit and see? Sorry about that. Some people do keep saying, please pull us down so we can get a little bit closer. I think it's when I get round to there, I'm just going to follow it all the way around. Because that's what I said to do on the sketch. Loving it. It's going to look more like an oval than a circle. I haven't got anything that big to draw around. Oh my gosh, that's going to be a weird shape, isn't it? I joined the dots anyway. I joined them. It's got a little bit of a, what's that? Is that a snip and tuck? So let's see if I've got enough of this thread left to do 2 little bows. I'll just use the bow maker. Whoops. Oh, goodness. Let's see. That's 2. And you want 2 little bows. Should have plenty here. My little scissors. Keep the tails about the same. Gently lift them off. Let's make 1 more. Instead of drawing them on this time. Fetch my glue back in. I do that just a touch. Got it. Oh, I've done that. Doesn't take long to go off at all. Perfect. Just enough little green ribbon. Sorry about that. I'll get my arm out of the way. There's the 2 of them together, and I'm just going to fetch in some of these gorgeous little rhinestone gems I've got, and I'm just going to pop 1 there. I'm going to have the other one maybe there this time. Well, it's in the same place roughly, isn't it? So I'm going to tuck one of them behind. And then I'm going to have one. I'm going to pop it just there in the same places. So there is my version of week 36 sketch card. Whoops. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can now see them. There they are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My version of week 36. I quite think that's quite cute having the black in there as well, but never mind. I'm not going to do it on both. Which do you prefer? The first one I did or the second one? The one with the boob-boobs that are well and truly hidden? Or the second one? Look, at the end of the day, nobody, well, I can't cut a circle perfect, not even with that machine. But we can always hide it, so all the best bits are on show. And I did, yeah, I did that went off a bit squigglier there as well, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think it's going to catch anyone's eye and go, oh, that's not a perfect circle. And did we put them in the scene? Yes, we did. We put them in the inside to trim them off. But there we go. There's my version of the week 36 sketch. I hope you enjoyed. One looks a bit smaller than the other. There we go. Thank you for watching. I'd love a thumbs up and a share. That'd be amazing. If you're new to my channel and enjoyed what you just saw, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the little bell. That way you'll be noted every single day, because I post every single day. So come and see what I make tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.